Yeah. There's no room in your car.
Sorry, I asked if you wanted to take yours.
I'm bigger than it seems than I thought I was going to be for this. Maybe you're tiny.
I am pretty tiny.
Hi!
Hi, guys.
I look huge.
Yeah, you do look huge.
I'm philbunny.
And I'm Heather.
And we just watched a movie.
Oh, we watched a movie, all right.
It sucked.
I wouldn't say it sucked.
You're nicer than I am. Because I didn't really like it at all. Well, I like parts of it, but I didn't like the whole of the thing.
Yeah, I liked it too. Like, I like parts of it too.
Okay.
But not the whole thing.
No.
I don't think I'd watch it again.
No. But I mean, like, okay, so we just saw...
Are you ready?
No.
I was asking the audience.
No, they can't answer you. It's in the internet.
What's the internet?
Ah! Play the song!
All my friends are dead and they don't like me anymore. They moved along, they've changed, and now they find me quite a bore. Way back then it was okay to be a little weird, but all my friends are dead and some have even grown a beard.
Star Wars, a new Solo, right?
I think that was it.
It's called Star Wars, a new Han Solo movie.
I thought it was Star Solo.
I thought it was Solo Wars.
Yeah, me too.
And they were gonna play
Solo.
Music the whole time. I actually thought it was a sequel to the movie Whiplash.
Yeah, actually.
With a drum solo. J.K. Simmons. Okay, so Solo is brand new in theaters, and I didn't like it.
I thought it was...
Explain yourself! Why did you not hate it as much as I did?
I liked the actors. I really loved the actors.
They were pretty good actors, actually.
I loved L3. L3 was my favorite.
Why?
L3,
she was barely in it.
She is barely in it.
They killed her before she was even a relevant character.
She's amazing. I love her.
I know, but who cares? Like, she was dead before. That was the problem with this whole movie. Like, this whole movie, like, there's several problems with this movie, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, not trying to shit on you for liking the movie.
Go ahead.
But the actors are pretty good, and I would say that was the best part. Donald Glover was good, and I thought that the guy playing Han Solo was a pretty convincing Han Solo. I thought Warwick Davis was great, even though he's barely in it. I thought the guy who played Chewbacca was in it, was pretty good. And I thought that the Mother of Dragons was terrible. She was awful the whole movie.
Yeah.
She was so bad.
No.
I don't like her one bit. I don't like this movie.
I thought Khaleesi would have been okay if she would have gotten a little bit more character development. Like, I thought it was real stupid.
No, I thought she was bad the whole movie.
I thought it was really stupid when they were in the ship and she's like, I'm the co-pilot. And then she's like, maybe we should do the thing. And Chewie's like, fine, I got it.
You know, what would have saved this whole movie is the whole beginning didn't need to be in this movie.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they showed us,
why wasn't that part of the crawl?
Well, that was like the beginning of Star Trek, the new Star Trek. Mm-hmm. They showed Captain Kirk driving around in a car, so I felt like they had to do the same goddamn thing with Han Solo.
Right.
This is really bad. The whole time he's talking about how he wants to be a pilot and all this, and it's like, that's not how I understood Han Solo to be. Like, he took pride in being a pilot, but, like, the character is all about making money.
Yeah.
And also, did you not notice that the big boss in the beginning was a giant worm lady?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? She's like a millipede that lived in the water. That's the worst redesign of a character I've ever seen.
And they were fucking allergic to light, and it's right there at the fucking surface. There's like...
Yeah, what the fuck was the point of this character?
Yes!
Like, is it all sunlight, or is it just the sunlight of this planet? And if it is just the sunlight of this planet, what are they doing on this planet? Also, why did they have, like, a specific room that this lady could hang out in? Like, it was like a giant water. How deep was that pool of water? I know this is supposed to be fun sci-fi stuff, but Jesus Christ!
But she could, like, dive under it when the sunlight hit her.
Right!
Like, why was there a window there? Why? Why was there...
There wasn't! He shot a thing.
I thought that was a...
No, he shot a thing. It doesn't matter. Like, why is there a pool of water? Why is it that big? Why is that lady in there? Why was that room blue? Like, why was there so... That whole beginning scene was just a bunch of why, but it's just... The problem with this movie is it's cliche, boring bullshit. These are gonna be short, I think.
I think so too.
What else are we gonna say about this movie? It's not very good.
Oh my gosh, it lasted for so long.
It felt like a really long movie, and like I felt like nothing happened in it.
There were like 4 different points where there could have been a good ending, and they could have gone on to another story.
And why did they have to include every goddamn thing I've ever heard of for Han Solo in one? The Kessel Run. Bosk, they mentioned Bosk at one point. Why are you mentioning Bosk? He's just a dumb bounty hunter that went after Han Solo at one point. So stupid. And we got Bosk. It's like they just they did the Kessel Run. Then Han goes, hey guy, I did the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. Can you believe it? And the guy goes, no one cares, Han Solo. No one cares. And what else happened in this? He meets Chewie and they're best friends forever immediately.
Yeah, that scene is a little
That didn't make any sense. I thought they were friends from like little kids. Like they make sense that they were friends since like they're like children.
It would have been like really good if they would have been like in a trio and in the ghetto. And like Chewie would have been one of them.
If they're gonna show us Han Solo's backstory, then it should have been hanging out with a Wookiee the whole time.
But I guess it makes kind of sense because Chewie had like a family that he was looking for.
Yeah, in the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yeah, and we know he found them because there is a Star Wars Holiday Special.
I guess they did leave it open so that they could still have a holiday special. Technically, it's pretty stupid.
Hey, I'm looking. Yeah, I haven't seen it fully, but I've seen your review.
That's bad. I didn't review it.
You did? Oh,
a bunch of drunk idiots.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then you're like, so I bet Chewbacca's a single guy. You'd be wrong there.
There's an old man Wookiee, and there was a mama Wookiee, and there was a baby Wookiee named Dummy or Lumpy.
So the Wookiee's trying, like, Malabaka is trying to keep up as best she can with her Wookiee clumsiness. I don't imagine Wookiees to be terribly agile. I don't believe it.
I don't know. I'm not racist. B. Arthur? They watch B. Arthur hit on a volcano head. No. They watch B. Arthur get hit on by a volcano head guy. Like this. They stare at it, and she's all talking. And then it cuts back to them, presuming that they watched it. And you're like, that wasn't like its own thing? Like everyone had to watch that? Was that a show?
The very end when they walk into the and they walk...
Life Day is apparently about sacrificing yourself to a giant dying sun. They're like, this sun is like, I gotta eat these Wookiees en masse. Just line them up. Tell them it's Christmas.
What?
Leia Chewbacca. If not that Life Day, last Life Day. You know what I'm saying? Clack!
At any rate, what else about this? Donald Glover was pretty good. The guy played Han Solo was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like Khaleesi. You liked Khaleesi. What did you like about her?
I was lukewarm about her. I didn't
hate her. She had bangs. Why did she have bangs?
Space bangs.
Why did she have bangs? She had mall bangs. In a galaxy far, far away, this lady's rocking mall bangs.
I guess I'm too young to understand mall bangs.
I guess. What do you mean?
I mean, the only mall bangs that I know are what happens in the bathrooms.
No, in the 90s. In the 90s, like, the girls that hung out at the mall, they would have bangs. Just like Khaleesi does in this movie. But they'd be blonde. Like in her other show. What were we talking about?
Solo, a Star Wars fart.
Solo, a fart in the wind. I just didn't like it. Sorry, fanboys.
I was meh.
I haven't, but maybe if I had seen the last, I didn't watch the other Star Wars movie anyway.
Oh, Star Wars. Back to the old bullshit.
Yeah. With Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one either.
Maybe that's why we were so lost at certain points.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's they just introduced some weirdo characters so they could kill them 10 minutes in after introducing them. They killed off L3, they killed off the strong black lady, and they also killed off the little forearm dude. And, as a little weirdo, I don't like it when little weirdos get killed in movies.
Yeah, I thought that was
really
stupid too.
Yeah,
like,
why introduce a little weirdo character if you're just gonna kill him off
right
10 minutes after meeting him? I think he talked a bunch. I was like, man, this character talks a bunch. He must be dying sooner than we expected. And he did! They all did! What the fuck? Woody Harrelson's whole crew! Okay, so what they do is they go, Han Solo is an Imperial for no reason. They don't explain why he's an Imperial for any fucking reason, and also they don't even like when he's Han Solo that we remember him as Han Solo. That he never mentions that he's been around these ships before because he was. You know what I'm saying? Nope. They break into that equipment and then you would think he would remember some of this stuff. You know what I mean? But like, they never mentions it. He never mentions that he worked for the Empire ever.
Wasn't that like the point though? He was trying to trick.
No, but he's in the military for no reason. Like, this movie was so stupid. It's like, and no one cared about anyone either. So like, someone dies and they're just like,
fuck shit.
That sucked. Okay, well, we gotta get to this next job. Like, what? What? Are you crazy?
Like,
this is the worst.
Like, is your crew constantly rotating out?
Right. The lady kills herself for no reason. Why did she kill herself?
All you had to do
What
was
what are they doing? They weren't doing it for anything but money. Okay, so what else happened in this movie?
Oh gosh, what? Oh, the cameos. I love the cameos.
They're all right.
So Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis was a cameo.
Clint Howard.
No,
it makes sense because Ron Howard directed this.
Right.
I was surprised about that. I didn't look at anything for this movie because I wasn't expecting to see it.
Well, I knew that Ron Howard directed it because there was a bunch of contention of this movie. And then they just like, just get Ron Howard to direct it. He did How to Grinch Stole Christmas. That guy knows how to take a source material and fuck it up. I really didn't like it.
I'm so sorry.
I hated this movie. I was sitting there rolling my eyes the whole time.
He was. He really was.
I was so irritated the whole damn movie. I really didn't like it. I kept going, because they rushed everything. Like, you could have a movie that talks about the Kessel Run, and you can have a movie where he gets the Millennium Falcon. You can have a movie where he meets Chewbacca or whatever. And this movie ended on a fucking cliffhanger anyway.
I feel like this movie could have at least been 2 movies.
Right.
Maybe 3 if they really
3
wanted
for
to
sure.
if they really wanted to pad it.
If I do this movie, do 3 Star Wars, 3 Han Solo movies, okay? 1. I mean, you could keep the whole backstory thing that they're doing with or whatever with this Darth Maul nonsense, but
oh my god, that's where I fucking lost it.
The timelines don't make any sense.
No.
How is Han Solo that old and then not that old when they meet him later?
I feel like
is that really Darth Maul, or is that another Darth Maul guy?
Is that like Darth Maul's brother, Darth Supermarket?
Darth Outdoor Plaza.
Yeah. Darth Plaza?
Darth Pomerant. What is it? What is that called?
Panorama?
Anyway, it's a stupid movie. It's really bad. It was really bad. Like, honestly, I keep thinking, like, boy, there's a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about, but really the point of the problem with this movie is it was really long and rushed at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, they crammed 4 movies worth of content into it, and they all just, like, winked at the camera, and they're like, hey, Kessel Run, right? You guys remember that? He said that. Kessel Run. Oh, you know what else? Also, Han Solo says the only ship that'd be in here is a piece of junk, and then they always call him what? Just done. Star Wars sucks. Watch Star Trek.
Star Trek is more superior, I find.
If you guys like these videos where me and Heather watch a movie that's in theaters and then we talk about it after, don't forget to tell me so in the comments below. And new Buddy Perspective episodes are being written right now. I don't know how we're going to film it all, but...
Hey, this is a good start.
This is on a cell phone. So I hope you guys like this. We'll do more in the future. Say goodbye, Heather.
Bye, Heather.
Bye! Oh, Patreons are here.
Patreons are here too.
The Patreons are right here. Do you see the Patreons that are right here?
Where are they?
Well, we're on... They can't see us anymore. I put a screen up that's got the Patreons.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah. In the future, this is only gonna be for people who spend more money than any money. But right now, it's any money. Any money you getting in these videos. So if that's important to you, it's important to me too.
Because we love you.
We love you! All right, we can really go now.
Okay, bye.
Bye!
Bye-bye.
Tongue and slap your brains out trying to get to it.
Yeah, but...
Because it'll keep beeping. But you are doing quite well.
I don't know, I guess. I'm trying.
Hey, come here.
What?
Mwah.
Ah! That's gotta be weird for the kids. They don't know how to think.
Told you.
Well, we'll wait for I was waiting for it to cool down a minute, then we'll get back to the conversation.
Okay, this is B-roll.
Yeah.